This time on SleepyVids, how much sleep do you need, and what are some tips for getting better sleep? This time on SleepyVids. Hey guys, I'm here. Let's get sleepy. I'm good at that. Fitbit, one of the leading companies in fitness tracking bands, just released 3 new fitness trackers. The Fitbit Charge, the Fitbit Charge HR, and the Fitbit Surge. All of these track your activity during the day, but they also track your sleep at night. But how much sleep do you actually need? A report in the journal Preventing Chronic Disease says over 90% of high schoolers are sleep deprived. Now, I'm not going to talk about what I think the solution is to solving this problem, but I will in a next SleepyVids video. Hint, hint, click, click. Or I haven't uploaded that video yet, in which case that's just a link to nowhere. Link to nowhere, yeah, woo. Anywho, sleep is kind of a big thing. It's the strongest human urge we have, and you can die faster from sleep deprivation than you can from food deprivation. So let's tackle this first question. How much sleep do I really need? The average adult should have 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, and the average kid or teen should have 9 to 10. Now, of course, these are all just averages, and you shouldn't really count on these numbers too hard. Whatever works for you, works for you. But for now, let's get really technical. Like, really technical. When I was talking about adults, saying that adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, they really need 7.5. Why? Well, each cycle of sleep consists of 4 stages: REM, NREM 1, NREM 2, and NREM 3. We'll go into these more depths at a later point, but all you have to know is that it takes 1.5 hours to complete all 4 stages of the sleep cycle. And after enough cycles are complete, then you wake up feeling refreshed. Notice how 7.5, the hours adults need to be sleeping each night, and 9, the hours kids need to be sleeping each night, are all multiples of 1.5. Meaning when you're an adult, you need approximately 5 full sleep cycles, and when you're a kid, you need 6. Side note here, this is the reason why alarm clocks can be so bad. They wake you up in the middle of a sleep cycle, just leaving you feel tired and groggy and blah. And there's actually an amazing ASAPscience video, which you can click on right here, that also shows why snooze thing on clock is bad. Because it kind of like when it hits in the middle of the sleep cycle and you click snooze and you sleep for another 10 minutes, you re-enter another sleep cycle, making you feel even more tired and groggy, and then you click it again and you feel worse, and it's just really bad. And click this video now. End side note, please. End side note, end the side note, please. So what does this all mean? Well, let's put it into context. I need to wake up at 6:30 every morning, and I need 9 hours of sleep a night. This means I have to fall asleep at 9:30. But it takes the average human 14 minutes to fall asleep, and I'd probably need to attend to other nighttime hygiene issues, such as brushing my teeth, so I'd probably need to go up to bed at about 9 o'clock to get the full 9 hours of sleep I need. Now, at this point, you may be wondering, dude from Technicality, how can I get better sleep? Here are 7 ways you can get better sleep. Number 1, power naps. Power! Yay! You saw nothing. The key to a successful power nap is properly controlling the length of your sleep time. Make sure you only sleep between 20 and 30 minutes. This is the ideal time for 2 reasons. The first being that you never actually enter deep sleep, so when you wake up, you don't really feel tired. The second is, since you never actually enter deep sleep, you shouldn't mess up your sleep during the night, as it would if you take a long, 3-hour nap during the day. It could mess it up there. There are multiple studies showing that power naps are awesome, one of which observed people who took 3 naps a week in the afternoon. It showed that they were 37% less likely to die of a heart disease. Numero dos. Have a schedule. Us humans love 2 things. Humans love like knowing things and schedules. To get better sleep, try waking up at the same time every day, or at least in the same hour. And yes, that does include weekends. I'm looking at you, Tom. Hopefully there's a person watching my video named Tom. Thank you, Tom, for sleeping within the same hour. Number 3, cut out the Tronics, yo. Yeah, you want to get Tronics with me? The bright lights from your TV, laptop, and cell phone simulate it being day, so your brain thinks,
hey, light equals day, better stay awake.
Cutting out them devices an hour before bed, and you should be fine. 4. Have a bedtime ritual.
Hookah, diga, hookah, ha, 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 ya.
No, not really like a tribal ritual, more of like a get ready for bed ritual. This helps disengage from daily activities, and it's also a cue for your body to say, hey, it's time for bed. Some popular rituals include stretching, going for a walk, or reading. Another side note here, once you do your nighttime ritual, don't re-engage with electronics because that can mess you up. 5. Building a morning routine helps too. If you build a morning routine, it helps avoid hitting that snooze button or falling back asleep. Plus, building a morning routine gives you something to look forward to in the morning. Some examples of a morning routine could be going to the gym, eating your favorite cereal, or watching Technicality. Wink. Ding, 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 snap point. Watch it. 6. Bed equals sleep. If you start eating food or watching TV or doing work in your bed, your brain will start to associate your bed with those things instead of sleep, which will not really help falling asleep at all. Oh. Probably shouldn't record in here either. And finally, 7. Yes, one of my fingers might be a microphone. I'll probably should check that out with the doctor or something. Don't just lie in bed and wait for sleep to come. If you can't sleep, lying in bed won't really help. If you can't sleep for 20 minutes in a row, the best course of action is to get out of bed and read a book, do other relaxing things. Once again, avoid your phone, computer, and TV because that can just, once again, mess your brain up because of all the light and daytime stuff that we talked about ago. Well, that's it for this episode. Next time on SleepyVids, we'll talk about naps, circadian rhythms, and restructuring the school day to fit our sleepy needs. If you liked this video, or if you like the idea of a SleepyVids series, then please let me know by giving me a thumbs up down below, or give me a comment on ideas for SleepyVids video, or suggestions on anything, or you can ask me a question, or you can remind me that I am a unicorn. Anywho, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and get some more sleep. And DFTBA, and get ready, get out, and be awesome. I am out. Cut my microphone. It's good.
Ricky.